Hey guys, welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, as I promised, here it is. The new Barcelona's t-shirt. If you saw the video yesterday, we were talking about that unboxing that we did. So today we are going to talk about some interesting news that we've read. But before keep talking, let me remind you again that there is a red button down there that you can hit to subscribe. Like this, you will not miss any of our daily videos of Barcelona and Barcelona's news. And now, yes, I have nothing else to tell you, so let's go for the video. Well, yesterday we were talking about Ingrid Engen, and today we have to talk about Fridolina Rolfö. Don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't know Swedish. Well, the Swedish player, she was a teammate of Ingrid in Wolfsburg last year, and well, it's a good incorporation, I think. But well, every time you're going to see me talking about incorporation or about new signings, you will see that I'm always saying it's a good incorporation, a good signing, except if it's really, really bad. The problem that I've read, there are some news that say that she doesn't match exactly with Barcelona's philosophy. It say that she doesn't have technical quality. She doesn't have capacity of association with other teammates, and she has a lack of decision taking. So there are some problems for this left foot player or left foot wing that may compromise her future or her presence in the female team. Anyway, also she has problems when she has to play with a fluid play, and she has some problems too at the first touch. So when you receive the ball to pass to another person in the first moment, in the just receiving it, that is something important in Barcelona. It seems that it's a lack of this woman, and it's, as I read, it's something that it's weird too in Swedish players too. But anyway, she thinks, I read her declaration, she thinks that she is not that well, her condition is still good, that she can help the team with her arrival, with her depth, and it could be a good option for Barcelona. The problem now is that Barcelona has many forwards. I read that we have around 10, if I'm not wrong. We have Jenny Hermoso, Azizat Oshaola, Bruna Vilamala, Lick Martens, Mariona Caldente, Claudia Pina, and now we have Rolo. That's 7, not 10. Wow. So we have too many players on that part of the field, and Jonathan Giraldes, the new coach of the team, the new manager, will have to see how he manages this overbooking of forwards, because it's going to be a problem for him. Well, now talking about the men team too. If you don't know this player, because I didn't remember him too. His name is Sergio Akim, or I don't know how to pronounce it too. I'm sorry. Well, last week or yesterday we were talking about Junior Firpo leaving for Leeds, and now Sergio Akim, as he was playing last year in Almeria as a loan, Almeria decided to buy him for 3.5 million euros. Okay, so it's the second player, the second or third player that leaves Barcelona, or more players. And this is the operation of Barcelona, the objective, to start making these players leaving. Okay, so we have a list of players. Junior Firpo left, Akim left, Conrad de la Fuente left too, Mateus Fernandez was sent away, Todibo was Todibo, I remember the other day we were talking about him. I don't remember the team now, my lack of memory, but he Marseille, if I'm not wrong, but I may be wrong, so correct me. Well, they bought him for 8.5 million and then 7 million in variables. So in total, and I'm going to show you, in total we have got, well, I'm not going to show you that, I was wrong. In total, we got 30 million euros for all those players. The problem is that we have to decrease the total salary for 200 million euros. And as you can see, this is the cold total payroll we have to pay for the men. Of course, if you take a look, this list, you will miss some player. For example, Mingueza. This is I didn't create. I mean, I created with Excel, of course, but the information is from that website, the salarysport.com / Spain, I guess, ES / football, La Liga, Barcelona. So some of them, I think they are quite accurate. Messi around 60 million, Griezmann 35. I don't know how they do it. I have understood that Messi 71 million, Griezmann 20 something. But anyway, whatever it is, it's not a big problem because more or less that's the total salary. But some days ago I did the maths and it was 600 million. I don't know, so I did something wrong for sure. But for example, if you see Piqué here, he has Gerard Piqué. I don't know how to explain you now. Number don't know. Gerard Piqué has 6 million of salary, and some days ago we were saying he earns a lot. Now this is the readjustment. You remember some weeks ago we were saying that Laporta and him and Piqué agreed on signing or agreed to sign a new contract with less salary. So that's why I said I think it's accurate because this is a new modification. But anyway, there are some things that I really don't like. For example, Coutinho, a player that he doesn't play absolutely, he earns 24 million euros. And Griezmann, who didn't adapt, 35 million euros. Pjanic, who doesn't play, 16 million euros. So from the first players, 3 of them are like optional. While we have Busquets, that he earns 16 million euros, and we cannot stop counting on him or other players. Okay, or if you see Pedri earns just 2 million euros. Pedri, you know, he had done a great season. He had done a great Euro Cup. So for me, it's quite unfair, these salaries of Barcelona, but of course it's not me who decide. So the options, let me move a bit. Okay, here. The options we have is that Junior Firpo, well, this is what we've left already. So this is the market value, you can see. I'm not saying that's how much the teams will pay. Some of them, yes, but for example, Junior Firpo is what Leeds paid, but I read his market value was 6 million. Actually, his salary was 6 million. So I'm going to discount, this is the money we are going to cut from their sell, so their living, and their salaries. So as we get money, we'll decrease the salary too. Junior Firpo, we don't need to pay this year 6 million of salary, and also we get 15 million. Okay, Akim, we didn't need to pay any salary already because he was in Almeria, and also we get 3.5 million euros. Perfect. Trincao, his market value is not 0, of course, I know it, but it means we didn't sell him. If not, the maths will be wrong there. So we did just a loan, so we skip his salary for this year. Todibo, we didn't have to pay his salary, so we got we got 8.5 million euros and no salary from last year. Conrad de la Fuente, we were paying his salary that it was around 120,000 euros, and we got 3.5 million. Mateus Fernandez, we get nothing because Barcelona fired him, and we skipped his salary. And now you can see I added Miralem Pjanic, which Tottenham, it's quite interested in him. Umtiti, I didn't sell him because it seems he will accept to leave as a loan. And also we will have Philippe Coutinho, who some teams are interested in him, and he knows in Barcelona it's hard for him to stay. Neto, who wants to leave, and Braithwaite, who accepts that he has to leave. So in total, if these numbers are right, which I tell you, no. Why? Not because I didn't have a good job trying to find this information, because some of them we have to pay them yet. For example, Coutinho, we have to pay yet to Liverpool. So even if we get those 30 million euros, we will still have to pay some million euros to Liverpool. So that's the problem. Okay. The same, if I'm not wrong, for Neto. If I don't remember wrong, we have to pay yet to Valencia for him. And also, if you said Neto, his market value was 6 million. So I don't think Barcelona will sell him for 6 million. I think Barcelona will sell him for 10 million. And the same for Braithwaite. I put 9 million, but he did a great Eurocup. So I think Barcelona could sell him for 15 million or 10 million. The problem of Braithwaite, if I'm not wrong, is that we bought him for 18 million. So we still have to pay to the other team, to, I don't remember, Leganés, if I'm not wrong, for him. So if all these numbers are right, we will have reduced 181 million euros over those 200 million that we have to reduce. Good job. Well done. But the problem now is that what happens if we don't sell Pjanic and it's a loan? From those, we will lose 20 million. So we will have those 161 million. I'm going to go a bit fast now. So if you don't understand something or you want to stop the video, it's perfect, okay? Now, the other option could be selling Griezmann. If we sell Griezmann, as I told you the other day, we will skip his salary, that it was those 35 million, and we will get 40 million. His market value is 60 million. I'm not inventing nothing, okay? His market value is 60 million, but I don't think any team will pay 60 million for Antoine Griezmann. What I think is that maybe some teams will pay 30 or 40 million for Griezmann, which I think is a reasonable price. Even if we sell him for 10 million, we will get 207 million. So 207 million. So it will be still over those 200 millions that we have to decrease, but pay attention, because we have to still to pay Griezmann to Atletico Madrid. So don't forget that. So that could help finish the problem, but that's selling Griezmann, who, well, it seems that he will accept it because he sees that we will have many problems. And also remember, I'm not counting with Sergio Garcia, with the new incorporations, I'm not counting on the previous. The other option, for me, the salaries should be like that. Those rounded numbers are quite, well, you know. The adjustment, we could do this. We don't need to sell Griezmann, I think, in my opinion. We just need to decrease the salary, because if you remember, we were saying here, even if we don't leave Pjanic, we need to decrease here 40 million. So if you see, from this 270 something million that we had, now we will decrease 100 million, over 100 million euros on salaries. And I think that's fair, because we increase the salaries of some important players as Pedri or Araujo, and some players that don't play at all, as for example, well, Coutinho, all those ones who you see in zero, I would sell them. Even Sergio Roberto, I would sell him. But if we don't sell him and he wants to stay, etc., I think we should reduce his salary to 4 million, because it's not possible that we decrease the salary of Piqué to 6 million, and then now Sergio Roberto earns 10 million. For me, that doesn't have any logic at all. So that's what I think. Dembélé, for me, he earns a lot for what he plays and his apportation. So I think that's more or less how I would put the salaries. So I would like to know, what do you think about this this new chart I created. And for example, Ricky Puig too, I would increase his salary. He did a good season, even for what he played. And Iñaki Peña, well, still the same, I don't know. And over this, we even can put the salaries of Sergi Garcia. So it would be 2 million plus 5 million of this man, Kun Agüero plus Mateus plus Emerson will be around 10 million more. So we still have 100 million less in salaries. I think it's correct one. Well, now, oh my God, so long. Well, the preseason, I have to tell you, the preseason will be part of it. It will be between Switzerland, and Constanza. So, and there, Barcelona it will be between July 28th and August the 3rd, and we will play against Stuttgart. Also, do you remember that video of Griezmann and Dembélé talking bad about a Japanese guy that I explained yesterday, in my opinion? Well, so Konami, one of the companies of video games and those things, signed last month Griezmann as ambassador, so they kicked him out, literally, because of that video. Also, this man, Rafael Marquez, the ex-player of Barcelona, Laporta wanted him to sign to train or manage the young team A, but it seems that he will not be able to do it for personal reasons. So it will be Oscar Lopez who will do so. And that's all for today, guys. I'm so sorry, too long the video, but that's what happens when you want to be so precise about something. So thank you for watching us. And I ask you, what do you think about that chart that I showed you before? And nothing else. Thank you for watching us. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you don't want to miss any of our videos, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Bye.